take a moment just to say thank you for the mercy you gave me today. You woke me up this morning, let me see another day. The way you love me is the reason that I give you praise. There's no one worthy of, there's none worthy my praise. No one but you. So I will glorify, Lord, I magnify, I give all the honor to you. You deserve. Get up!
is not the answer. Quitting. Quitting is not the answer. What is wrong with our church today? What is wrong with our society today? What is wrong with people in general? Nobody wants to stand in time and endure hardness as a good soldier. The church is sometime up, sometime down, sometime almost level to the ground. Let me tell y'all something. I know who God sent to Greater St. John. I ain't got to prove nothing. I ain't got to come to Mansfield and prove y'all I can preach. I ain't got to do none of that because I know what God sent me to do. And there have been a lot of times that Johnnie Hobbs has made up in his mind that I can't take this no more. I started in the living room of my house. I moved from there to one location, moved from there to another location, moved from there to the location we are presently at. We are paid fully for 2 churches. But in that process, there have been plenty of times that I wanted to give up, that I wanted to quit, that I wanted to go home and call it quits. If you're married, I know that there are times you might act like they ain't been, that you had to pray for God to give you some peace. Philippians 4:17 says, in the peace of God that passes all understanding shall keep your heart in your mind. If you can prevent having a heart attack and going crazy, you're going to be good. Can you hear me? Quitting is not an option. Church hoppers, from church to church to church to church, and can't find nobody that they want to be with. Why? Because you don't want to follow leadership. Thank you, Jesus. Paul said, Apollos watered, I planted, but God gives what? Increase. So you either a gardener or the water boy. God is the one that gives the increase. Quitting is not an option. Pull up your chest and say, for God I'll live and for God I'll die. I'm in this for the long haul. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I look to the hills from whence cometh my help. My help don't come from Facebook. My help doesn't come from Donald Trump. My help comes from the Lord, who made the heavens and the earth. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And they that dwell therein, it belongs to God. I believe I'll run on and see what the end gonna be. I believe I'll hold out and see what the end gonna be. I told our church this morning, so many folk they are following the crowd. The crowd gets you in trouble. When you see the crowd do something, you are affected by what the crowd do. But you got to be your own person. You got to make up in your mind What's good for everybody else might not be good for me. And what looked good may not be good. Thank you, Jesus. Blind Bartimaeus said, I need to see. The crowd told him to be quiet. Who are you going to obey? The crowd, or do you want your deliverance? People control you by what they say, or how they talk to you, or how they look at you. They want you to do what they tell you to do. Proverbs tell me to trust in the Lord with all of your heart and don't lean to your own understanding. In all of your ways, acknowledge him and he will direct your path. A good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. And though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his right hand. I've been young and now I'm old. Never seen the righteous forsaken, neither his seed begging bread. Grab somebody by the hand and say, I want you to hold on. Quitting is not the answer.
I've been up and I've been down, but I never turned around. Go ahead. If I hold out, if I hold out, if I hold out, then I know. Put your hands together.
forgive you if you serve him. But if you don't serve him, he has not and will not forgive you of your sin. Your sins still remain. So don't let let nobody fool you. If I've been with God and God been forgiving me and I'm still loving you and you mistreating me, don't tell me I ain't changed. It's not me, but it's the God in me. Because when God is in you, you are different from the average person. And you will be smarter than the average bear, better than yoga. In this text, I must rush today. This is a good one. How many of you don't find yourself guilty already? Amen. Been arguing with folks. I don't care what you said. I love the Lord. Give me another drink. I love the Lord. This is my man. I love the Lord. When can you meet me? I'm saved. I don't care. I'm saved to the bone. Hey, I know where a gambling place. Think about Charles after I said gambling. I wasn't even thinking about you before I said it. I know he had a problem with it one time. Amen. And some of y'all else got a problem with it too. Y'all just ain't saying nothing. Because I know he done seen you. Better not go to Las Vegas. Give me another. We always trying to justify everything that God condemned. We try to figure out how we can lie and still be telling the truth. I lied just a big, I told you about it.
Say yeah.
Bill collector called.
God wants you to live for him. He delights in blessing you. He want to bless you. I heard him say in the book of Matthew, fear not, little flock, for it is my pleasure to give you my kingdom. It's my pleasure to give you the key to my kingdom. That whatever you want and whatever you need, I give you the key. You can just walk in my storehouse and get what's coming. Get what your heart desires. Get what you want to say. Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to tell the church it's time for a change. You need to change your mind. Change the way you're walking. Change the way you're talking. Change the way you've been treating folk. Quit your lying. Stop conniving. Stop throwing rocks and hiding your hand. Say yeah. Say yeah. I wish I had some witness. My time is up. I can't finish it. I can't finish it. But look at somebody and help me tell this truth. Say you got to quit your sinning because God knows you're sinning. If you read this text, when Joshua said you cannot serve God, Joshua said God won't forgive your sin. God won't forgive your transgression because you forsake the Lord. And then he said on down there, because I know Joshua already knew. God had already told him that some of you standing here talk about you're going to serve God. He said you need to put away the strange God. Put away the idol God. Put away the wickedness of your way and turn to God with your whole heart. Turn with your whole mind. God don't just want part of you. God wants all of you. God wants your hand. He wants your feet. He wants everything that belongs to you. God wants you to turn with everything you in you. Live all you know how to live. That is right to do. Say yeah. You might not like it, but do it because God said it. Say yeah. 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 I'm trying to tell the church something. It's time for you to make up your own mind. You got to be your own witness. Be like the people told Joshua. We're going to serve God. And Joshua said, yeah, if you're going to do it, I got to tell you, then you put rid of them gods you got. Say yes. And he said, I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to make a covenant with you. I'm going to write it down and put it on the tablets of stone. And I'm going to make it as a memorial. I'm going to set it up at the sanctuary as a statue in the room and talking about this word, talking about this Bible. Some of you don't even come to Bible study to hear what this word is saying. You're going on your own intellect, going on your own thinking. But get in this word and you'll find your shortcomings. Get in this word, you find where you're doing wrong. Get in this word, you find.
so I can sing the praises up. And whenever things get crazy, your love is never changing. And so the least I can do is give you honor where it is due. Hallelujah. Glory to you. Lord, we praise you. Lord, we praise you. And we lift you up, yeah. Lord, we lift you up. Oh, hallelujah. Glory to you. Glory to you. Lord, we praise you. Lord, we praise you. Yeah. We gotta give him glory to your name. Yeah. Surely
to you. Finding God can bring joy when you don't feel like you got none. Finding God will bring peace in your mind when you're living in the midst of confusion. Finding God will put money in your pocket when you ain't got none. Because God still lets you get what you need